Hey everybody, welcome back. We're at the workbench today. Been doing some work on the ECX Barrages, the 1/12 Barrage they call it. This one here on the left is the one I've talked about that I got from USTE for $40 from a guy. It was ready to run. I drove it on a trail that day. I had an issue with this wheel on here where the pin for the axle shaft broke. I've since upgraded the diffs in both of these trucks. I had a little bit of a video talking about that at one point. Here is the part that I used from the Red Cat Everest 16, I believe it was. So they both have the upgraded diffs in them. This one's mine. This one's my son's rig. I put the Hobby Wing 1080 in here. Still the stock motor, which is a 370 in this one. This one I think is the older one, the original 1.9. This one is, I think, what they call the Gen 2 Barrage. It has a 390 motor in it, which I just realized they do have different size motors, so the 390 will be going in this one soon. This one has the stock ESC. Only running on 2S on this one. I'll be running 3S on mine. Upgraded wheels and tires on both. Got the Goodyear Wrangler mud terrains on this one with some metal bead locks. This has the Dixie Peck Mud Countries on it with some nice metal wheels that I got from Dixieland RC. I don't know the name of them, but this is the backing for those wheels. They had a few different styles on them. The axle drive pins with the CV shafts. If you need any of those for this is the part number that I got for this. And you can see, I think, on the original Barrage, it looks like I thought it was a wider wheelbase, but it's just narrower axles than what this one had. Actually, when I ordered these front CV shafts, they have like an elongated shaft on for where your lock nut and everything goes on there. This is for the original 1.9. The Gen 2 has a shorter. This piece is way shorter on the Gen 2. So if you have the new one, this is the new one I bought ready to run like last year. If you need parts for that one, they're not going to be the same. The drive parts, anyways. The CV shafts, but they both have the exact same remotes. I weighed this one. This one's coming in at about 3.9 pounds. So these wheels have got to weigh close to a pound. And then this one was like 3 pounds 5 ounces or something. I thought they would both be over 5 pounds, but that means stock these things were probably only a couple of pounds. Really light, but all the weight that I have on them now is in the low end of the rig. It's all just in the wheels, and I think that's going to help out. But we're going to go take them over. I'm going to take both of them over to the course, see if we can do some comparison runs with them, see if one performs better with the other. I really want to see the difference in the 1080 ESC versus the stock ESC. I run the 1080 in about all of my crawlers. I don't have any brushed setups yet for crawlers, so they all get the 1080 ESC. It's cheap, it's programmable, waterproof. I don't think I've ever had one fail on me. So we're going to get the bodies put on these, take them over to the course, see how they do. Alright, we've got our bodies on now. Again, this is the pretty much stock. Like I said, I upgraded some parts, but stock electronics, stock motor, stock servo, all that good stuff. This is Catboy 2, my son's truck. It's going to be running on 2S 2000. This is the older version of the Barrage, custom painted body that I did, painted from the outside. We'll see how well that holds up. This fenders were the original color of that one, if you've seen it. This one has not stock servo. You got your, eBay special 20 gram red waterproof servo in there is what we're running on this one. But one thing I noticed after I put these bodies on and set them side by side was the width on them. This one's way wider. I put a tape measure up to them, and this one's about 5.5 from end to end on the rear axle where I measured it, and this one's almost 6.5. So I definitely like the better wide stance on this 2.0 version that we've got here in the blue. Obviously I'm running that one with no bumpers on it. Body's riding a little bit lower. This one I'm leaving the bumpers on. Body's a little bit higher on this one. And other than that, I think I've covered just about everything that's different and alike on these trucks. So now we're going to take them over, see what we got. All right, here we are back over at the course, Scalem's lot. I gotta tell you, every time I come over here, it just gets worse and worse. All my woodwork just gets wet back here, and we've got this popped up over here. That's gonna have to be fixed. The newest obstacle that I put in was the concrete slide. I think it's still doable, but that stuff collapsing already underneath there. My screws didn't hold down. I might have to get some better bolts and re-anchor that down. But I think we can get some video and some comparison with these two trucks out here today. Have a little bit of fun. Alright, this is going to be the first obstacle we're going to compare with. We're going to start with Catboy 2, running on 2S, stock ESC, stock motor, stock most stuff, except for the stuff we've already talked about. They both have upgraded diff gears and the tires and wheels. So we're going to see. This isn't too hard of a climb, but we'll see what this little guy does. Try and go slow with it at first and see if we can get it to grip. Not too bad there. Of course, no drag brake on this one. They were stock. It's not too bad for a stock drag brake, though. See how it does coming up this side. Not too bad at all with all the stock stuff on that rig. Alright, now we've got what is the OG Barrage 1.9 with the 1080 ESC, and this one running on a 3S LiPo, 3000 milliamp, I believe. Let's see how this one does, going as slow as we can from the first spot we tried to get. with the other one. Seems like it actually struggles a bit more than the other one in that spot. Alright, well that got up there. Seemed a little bit of a more struggle to me though. Tires really do make all the difference in the world as well. Those tires are are a lot softer than these tires are. It didn't seem like I had much drag brake going up to that. And this is supposed to be set at 90%, so let's see what we got coming down here. Might have to set that drag to 100 if that's 90. Let's come up the other side. Alright, again, not too bad. But again, not that difficult of an obstacle. I think we'll go over here to the now busted up concrete slide. See how they do on this one. Alright, they both did pretty good on that. I'm honestly thinking, you know, in these two comparisons, they're pretty equal. I don't see the 3S being a huge advantage over the 2S. I don't see the, you know, the stock ESC being less controllable than the 1080. I mean, you can feel it a little bit, but seeing it in the comparison so far, they seem pretty equal. I got one more of the more challenging climbs over here that we'll go over to, and we'll see how they do over there. Alright, next obstacle. Let's see if this one even holds together. It's been a while since I've had anything over on this part of it. Alright, that one got up it fairly easily. Let's see if the Hobby Wing 1080 aids us in this one. Alright, it got up there. Once again, I think it struggled a little bit more than old Cowboy 2 did there. And I think really the main difference is the tires. These are soft, but not really grippy, I guess. These have a lot more flex in the tire to I think wrap and grip a little bit more. So as much as I love these, I'll probably keep these wheels and tires on here. If I were to throw it in a comp, I would definitely put these tires on here and wheels. But I think I'm gonna do a little video of this guy on the whole course, or most of the course, whatever can be run on. I like to run all my new rigs on the course at least once, see how they do, see how the course is holding up, see what needs to be fixed next time I come over. Stick around, we'll check this guy out on the course if you want to see that. That's most of the course. I got through all of it. A little better than I thought in some spots, but I'm still convinced that the blue Barrage did just a little bit better, a little bit easier. So I'll probably be throwing a 1080 into that one soon, just to have it up to par with this one. And these tires help it out a lot. I think the wider stance helps out a bit. And other than that, that was a pretty good run. Hope you guys enjoyed the seeing the new truck on the whole course. Got to fix up some of that stuff I was talking about, and you know, get it done when I can. Get some more people over here to run on it, shoot some more videos. I know DJ's got a new Chevy Blazer that he wants to that we've been wanting to get some video of. We'll probably get it out here soon. Either that or some trail video or something, so keep a lookout for that. And we'll see you guys next time.